Hello friends. In Home Assistant versions 2026.1 and 2026.2, the developers significantly redesigned the system's start page overview. At first, the changes appeared as an experimental interface, and starting from version 2026.2, the new overview became the default start dashboard for new Home Assistant installations. It looks different, works differently, and raises questions for many users. Today we'll figure out what has changed, why it was done, and how to use it. And before we start, as usual, like this video so it's easier for others interested in smart homes to find it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Overview is the Home Assistant start page, which is generated automatically. It shows the overall state of the home, system hints, and quick access to device control. It's important to understand, Overview does not replace custom dashboards. Home Assistant still allows you to create fully custom dashboards for any tasks. The new Overview rather serves as a monitoring center and quick system control panel. It helps you see the current state of the home, find devices that require attention, and speeds up adding new hardware. It becomes especially useful during the first system launch or when adding new devices. Let's start with the Favorites block. This is a section of favorite entities that is always displayed at the top of the overview page. Here you'll find devices, scenes, and sensors that you want to access as quickly as possible. This block is configured very easily. To do this, simply click the Edit Overview icon in the top right corner of the screen and switch to Start Page Configuration mode. In the Overview settings, there is a separate section for Favorites entities. Here you can add any Home Assistant entity, a light, switch, sensor, scene, or automation. Just click Add Entity and select the required item from the list. When adding favorites, search by name and area is available. This is especially convenient if there are many devices in the system. You can find the required entity in just a few seconds. To add the next entity, click the Add Entity button again and repeat as many times as the number of entities you want to display on the main screen. Added elements can be easily removed, reordered, and their display can be customized. This way, the Favorites block can be fully adapted to your habits and home usage scenarios. After configuration, the Favorites block turns into a. Here you can have lights, climate, sensors, and other important control elements displayed simultaneously. Below on the Overview page is the Areas block. This is a list of all rooms and zones of the house configured in the system. Through this block, Home Assistant suggests managing the home not by individual devices, but by rooms, the way we are used to in real life. But for this block to work correctly, rooms must first be created. All zones and rooms are configured in Settings, Areas, Zones, and Labels. This is where Home Assistant stores the structure of your home. This section displays all rooms available in the system. For each room, you can see how many devices are assigned to it. Here you can add new rooms, edit existing ones, and manage the entire zone logic, including creating separate floors. After rooms are configured, they automatically appear on the Overview page. Home Assistant does not require any additional configuration. The structure is picked up automatically. Click on any room, and you enter the selected area. This is a separate page that shows all devices belonging specifically to that zone. Inside a room, devices are automatically grouped by type. Lighting, media players, sensors, everything is arranged logically and without manual configuration. Most devices can be controlled directly from here. Turn lights on and off, change brightness, control multiple sources at once, without switching to separate menus. If you click on a specific device, its control card opens. All control options are available here: color, effects, modes, and additional parameters. It's important to understand, a device does not appear in a room automatically. It must be assigned to an area in the settings. For example, let's take the list of devices from the MQTT integration. We need the device edit option. Here we can not only assign it a convenient and clear name, but also select an area, the list of which appears in the drop-down menu. Then click the Update button, and the device will be assigned to the selected area. Accordingly, all entities linked to it, and there can be many of them, will also be assigned. As soon as the area is assigned, the device will appear on the room page and will automatically be taken into account in this block on Overview. As a result, rooms become the main way to navigate around the home. It is fast, visual, and does not require manual dashboard creation for basic control. The third, also very useful block, Summaries. And the third, also very useful block, Summaries. It gathers everything important in one row: newly discovered devices, lighting control, climate and security status, active media players, and daily energy consumption. It is a quick control panel to understand at a glance what is happening in the home. If you click on Devices Discovered, Home Assistant will show a list of what it has automatically detected on the network. This may include gateways, routers, Zigbee coordinators, Thread, BLE sensors, everything that is showing signs of life and ready to be connected. Convenient. There is no need to manually search for integrations. The system itself suggests adding what it has found. The Lights section is a general list of lighting, but it is already grouped by rooms. This makes it easier to manage the home. Instead of remembering entity names, you look by locations: living room, kitchen, bedroom, and so on. Plus, you immediately see the status, what is on, what is off, where dimming is available, and the current brightness level. The Climate tab gathers everything related to temperature and heating, thermostatic radiator valves, thermostats, heating modes. Here you can quickly set the target temperature and see the current mode of each device. And importantly, related sensors are often visible nearby, for example windows/doors that may affect heating logic. The Security section is security in one place: cameras, sensors, statuses, and alarm scenarios. On such panels, it is convenient to monitor the home, view cameras, check doors/windows, see the status of the alarm system and emergency sensors. Next, media players. Here you will find speakers, TVs, set-top boxes, and any players that Home Assistant detects in the system. The zone grouping system also works here, and areas can also be assigned directly here, so you don't have to search for devices across different integrations. And one more important section, energy. Here Home Assistant shows electricity consumption over time, the daily total, and the grid home distribution. Below are the data sources: meters, day/night tariffs, and final statistics. If you configure this once, it becomes very easy to understand load peaks and where energy is actually being consumed. The new overview in Home Assistant is an attempt to make the system more understandable and convenient, especially for new users. The new Start page automatically gathers the most important home control elements: favorite devices, rooms, system state summaries, lighting, climate, security, multimedia, and energy consumption. At the same time, it is important to understand, this is not a replacement for custom dashboards. It is a basic, universal panel that helps you quickly navigate the system. Experienced users can still create their own interfaces using Mushroom, custom cards, or fully manual configuration. That's all. I hope this video was useful and interesting for you. I would appreciate a like. It helps promote the video on YouTube. And if you don't want to miss new reviews and tutorials, subscribe to my channel. In the description under the video, you will find links to my other tutorials and reviews, as well as my social networks and a group for discussing smart home topics. Join us. It will be interesting. Thank you for your attention. See you next time. Peace to everyone.